I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, yeah, now I turn on the show and Taz starts the show with, I think I'm going to go to bed. Thanks, Taz. For the rest
Sorry,
of
I'm
you, good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium. Taz is going to bed. He's
good
had a busy
night.
day. Sleep well, Taz.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'll
You
see you
take care.
tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye. Let's see, will I see him tomorrow, though? That is an excellent question. So I click through all these little buttons, which are taking forever to come up. Let's see. 77 degrees, plenty of sunshine, beautiful start to the weekend. Yeah, no, I'm not going to see anybody tomorrow who isn't involved in cleaning my garage or ripping out my old fence. So I'll probably do my endeavors on various cups of coffee first thing in the morning, and then if I get the garage cleaned out, I could actually put my car away. It's just like, ooh, so nice, so indulgent. So I'm going to ask everybody who's out there. This is a theoretical question. You're free to answer it however you will. For reasons that I don't want to go into, I have the possessions of a acquaintance currently stored in my garage, and they will be stored there for the next year and 4 months. They take up about a fifth to maybe an eighth of my garage, so not a huge amount of space. So they're all against one wall, and some are up in my attic. On a mental level, I'm thinking about putting them in a storage unit and just paying the storage fees. And then the rest of me is saying just leave them where they are and don't spend any more money. So I'll take any suggestions on that one. And Taz has gone to bed because Taz was obviously thrilled with the question. Well, do you have anything left to do, Grass?
Plenty.
Oh, good. Yay.
But I got another uh endeavor I'm taking care of right now.
Okay. Well, I kind of meant, did you have any more endeavors to take care of? But okay.
Yeah, it's a endeavor in another game.
Well, I see how we rate. Well, if everybody's off doing EPOs, let us see. Which one's my easy one to get there? That one. That one. We'll use Partisans to jump over to Nimbus. So, what is this? Oh, I guess I was already at Nimbus. What is this thing you speak of, other game?
Fallout 76.
Oh, I was being more facetious about what there's another
Uh,
game besides this one.
yeah.
I've never heard of
Oh,
such
there's
things.
there's plenty of other games out there. It's just what kind of it's like, hey, we all have other interests besides Star Trek, right?
Yes. Well, yeah.
So
Hopefully we
hey,
do. Yes. Heaven help us if this is the only thing of interest we have.
yeah.
Let's see. Huh, that's interesting. Apparently have some random TFO boxes. Oh, great. Satalia is still trying to get the friendship class, so she opened up some boxes and got, I think she told me, 3 ships. Opening some boxes. Let's see if I can find her message here. Three lockbox ships, all T5s.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
welcome to the club.
Yeah, that's what I kind of said. Been there. A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Oh, goodness, I should turn in some of these, shouldn't I? Or I could buy some new equipment. Nope. Let's go talk to Yemlin Nuck. Nuck. Actually, if I'm smart... So I'm down here at Nimbus. Might as well, while I'm here, do the dance party. Oh, no, that wasn't what I meant to do. That goes up there. Since Monday and Tuesday might get a little hectic. Did I finish that? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Ooh. Well, that was exciting. Hi, Becky Midnight. How are you doing, dear? Saw you, I think, earlier today or last night. Oh, wrong people. Everybody's being heretical. Taz went to bed just as we started up. Graz is playing another game. Alright, let's go kill some D1. Oh, nope, those people are coming back here. I guess we can run over there and do... I thought I saw you on quite a bit yesterday. Well, since tomorrow's supposed to be absolutely lovely, probably won't be playing much tomorrow. Oh, I really don't need salvage, do I? Wish we had a button that would let us discard all unprotected items. The same way we can salvage them. You know, super nice little clicky and it's all done. I hit the gym, came home, walked my dogs for what I thought was going to be an hour, but they were doing the, we have to sniff at everything. Then somebody else was walking their pit bull. So we had to deal with the pit bull arguments. And I went one way, he went the other, and then, of course, we wound up crossing paths again on the opposite side for the walk. Oh, always adventures here. Let's see. Ray Stevens should call me the Streak. Yes, indeed, they should call you the Streak. That's really old song, Satalia.
Tell me your age without telling me your age.
Yes, I come from the days of Ray Stevens. Hello, Joshua.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Just got my Romulan TFOs done from my Klingon recruit. Now
Excellent.
working on random TFOs
Oh gosh,
for the same recruit.
we could probably join you. Hold it. It's a Klingon, though.
Yeah, Klingon.
I don't know if Graz even has a Klingon.
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay. I have lots of Klingons. I know quite a few
I've
players
got,
who don't have any.
I've got 13 to do.
I'm game.
I'm in a Borg disconnected.
Aw, Taz would be so sad. Of course,
Why?
because he loves Borg Disconnected.
I thought he hated it with a passion.
No, he loves it. I hate it, but past couple of days, every time he's been on, we've been doing it, and then did randoms the other day. What came up? Borg Disconnected.
You know something? I picked up 2 more bundles.
Did you? What'd you get?
The Heritage and the First Strike.
I have been dancing around buying more stuff right now. Since I have to go spend a ton of money and get my house repainted next week.
I don't have the many. myself, but
Yeah.
go ahead.
Did you miss the EPO tagging, Satalia? Yeah, you missed all 60 seconds of it. It was really exciting. Oh, I
I'm on-
see.
Put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
I been sat on the game near enough all day. We're gonna get these Romulan TFOs.
Well, if you only had 13 to go, I will go turn this in and go grab a... Oh, actually, my Romulan is KDF Allied, so that would work out really well. Or I could grab one that's not... I could grab Kethva. She would enjoy it more.
But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool that I've almost completed this recruit.
Yeah.
All I've got to do then is story mode.
You can crank out the stories. It just takes a little while.
Yeah. So I'm leaving the best to last.
I just started the stories on my... Is she Romulan? No, she's Beta Z. Lao Salazan, who's the one with the Acheron. And it's kind of fun to go back with a really big ship that can, carry its own in a fight. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, this is kind of fun when you're not spending 20 minutes trying to take out a ship.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can
Try
cannot do
this.
the dance competition in advance. You have to go back to him within 3 minutes. Okay, that's what I was experimenting with. I'm on an alien, so can team up. Okay, well, we can always kind of sort of team up. As long as he's an alien that's KDF Allied, yes. Who do I want to do? Kethva or Kethla?
You know something else?
Hmm.
I figured out the trick of how to break the stow boundaries.
Oh, whoop, whoopity whoop. Hang on a second. How'd that get there? How'd that get there, Satalia? And congratulations.
What?
Satalia has her Friendship Command flight deck carrier, apparently. Congrats.
You don't know how you break the barrier between Klingon and Federation?
No.
You join on a Klingon and then you instantly join on a Federation alien. That's how you break it.
That would explain why we get the occasional one that works that way. Okay, let me do that. That wasn't right. I don't like doing that. There we go. Okay. That's done. Now I will go grab...
20,000 dill already on this character just today alone.
So would I call the friendship vessel a hairpin or a clothespin? Clothespin because it's bigger than a hairpin.
You know what I think of the friendship class? It looks like a sword out of Halo.
Yeah, that too. So Becky, Joshua wants to run randoms, and we can't do a cross-faction team for randoms. You have to all be on the same side for that one. Do I do Kethva? What's she flying? That's fine. Kethva... No, definitely not on Kethva. Yeah. We'll try Kethva. She needs a little runtime. Are you still with us? No, Graz is off doing something else right now.
No, I'm in game.
Oh, okay. Are you...
I'm on my main though.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to go and do some KDF stuff. So if you want to jump to the KDF side, we're going to run some randoms.
All I'm hearing is heresy.
Well, we can't do anything for the moment because Joshua's finishing up Borg Disconnected.
I'm in a chunk boy carrier, though. You know the support carrier for KDF?
Yeah.
That's the ship I'm flying currently.
Ooh. Okay. Satalia Speed Racer is shown on the same channel that has our MST3K here, and they run the Speed Racer commercials every now and then.
How much time did they give you for EPO?
It's a minute.
Seriously, I got a minute and a half.
For EPOs?
Yeah.
Really? We're going to get more than your mandated 20. That's for dang sure. You'd probably get you 30 and be able to get a new EPO tag done. So, good evening, Queen Elizabeth.
Which one?
15th.
Queen Elizabeth the 15th?
Yes, that's what it says. Queen Elizabeth 15. Hello, all. Greeting us with the Imperial Wave. I might be spelling this wrong, Satalia. This is the name of my tune, which means Speed Demon. And I was playing with Pi one night, and he's like, oh, there's somebody here from Denmark. I'm like, what? How do you know? He goes, well, the ship, it means Speed Demon. I'm like, that's me.
By the way,
Yes.
I now have my remit up to level 65. I have all my
Nice.
core tunes level 65 now.
Very, very nice. Queen Elizabeth says she's not that one. How do you know? You're not that one yet. But, I mean, they could run through 13 more in the next couple of years. It might be a little tricky, but they maybe could do it. At least you're not Queen Camilla.
Yes.
I'll take that.
The other word for female dog.
We don't have strong opinions about this, do we?
I'll say this. It's like when she died, Diana. It's like any guy. Who would you choose, Camilla or Diana?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like I'm sorry. Diana's a lot more attractive. Her personality is pretty much the sum of everything for Diana is like, Charles, you damn smuck. Why did you get rid of her?
I wasn't there, don't know the whole story, and I'm sure,
So,
behind
Yeah,
doors, people are not as the same
Nice.
as we see them to be. Yeah.
yes.
But even so, I mean, come on.
It's like, come on. Diana or Camilla? She's Diana.
Yeah.
Although the thing is, I'm actually about a year or two older than William. So,
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that. How old
yeah,
is
I
William?
know.
Oh, by the way, speaking of people who are a year older than, Frost is a year older than he was yesterday. So happy birthday, Frost. Let's see what fleet of
Oh.
man.
Queen Elizabeth, is that a Doctor Who reference?
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay. I know in one of the episodes, there was a character that was Queen Elizabeth. They're like some odd number higher. It's just okay. Yeah, it was one of the ones where some base whale had saved the British Isle, the humans on the British Isles, and taking them in a long cruise in space until Earth recovered.
There is a Doctor Who that had Queen Elizabeth the First.
Yes, I think that was one of them was the 50th anniversary
Okay.
episode.
Well, wow, let's see.
I've just been, popping them off every single time I end a TFO, so get them done.
Well, if when you're done with Borg Disconnected, I'll team with you.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for you to get out of that one.
Yeah, we're on the final phase anyway.
Okay.
That means I only have my Gamma Recruits duty officer assignments to do, and the story missions of my KDF to do. Then the recruits will be done.
Nice. So that'll be time to start a new recruit, right?
Nope. That means all the recruits are done.
No, I mean when they have the next recruit event. Just get another one done.
Another one bites the dust.
Mm-hmm. So Talia needs the event and the universal. Well, you can do the universal on your own. It takes about a minute, 50 seconds.
It doesn't take that much time.
And yes, technically you can do it with a team. And we can do the event. But if you're going to join us for the Joshua's doing randoms, then you need to be Klingon today. And after Joshua's done running some randoms, we'll go back to being Federation.
Yeah. This will be done before,
Okay, let's see here.
I see several
One
people
thing-
have teamed to do Birdcage. That's always interesting.
You know something crazy?
Hmm.
That means when for both recruits, the Gamma recruit and this recruit, I'd have done 280 TFOs between both recruits.
Oh, okay.
No, 285.
Stolly says, I guess
Not
I have
bad,
some
huh?
time to reheat some leftover shepherd's pie. Yep, it all depends on this. Many shepherds died for this pie.
How many sheep died for that shepherd's pie?
It's not sheep pie, it's shepherd's pie.
I know.
So here in the
Okay.
States, if you want to get shepherd's pie, you can get it a lot of places, and it's always made with ground beef. And I try to explain it to them that that's not why it's called shepherd's pie. Hello there, Tagaris. How are you doing?
Well, Dreadnought, and then we'll kill the queen.
Oh yeah, that's going to take a long time.
And yeah, with a jellyfish involved.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe. I am just fine, thank you very much. I assume
And she's dead.
Was that you that sent me an invite?
that was me. Yes, it's coming from Kethfa.
Okay.
All of my tunes are Keth, or all of my tunes on this account, with one exception, are Keth something. Kethfa, Kethla, Kethma, Kethna, Ketheth. Ha, other Kethka. Kethsa, Kethza. The other Kethka.
Okay.
Yeah, what about Keth?
They have to be Kethka. It's got to be an ah sound. Then we get to the other accounts, and those are a little different.
I'm in the party now.
Ah, you are indeed. Anybody else on the Klingon side who wants to join us for some randoms? Becky, I tried to send you an invitation, but it won't let you partner because you're Federation.
12 to go.
12 to go. We only are going to do 12. Ooh, upgrades. And you've got the whole weekend off, so you'll be on for it. There you go. That's the way to do it. All right, let's hit this. Advanced, I presume?
Yeah. Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Trying to find out which guy I need to talk to about getting found him.
Okay. By the way, Satalia, I did open boxes hoping I'd get a ship for you today. And what I got was garbage. Absolute garbage. I didn't even get mining claims, which I need for next week, because there's a dilithium mining event starting on Tuesday. It's going Tuesday to Sunday, 13th to the 18th. Our strike group and Priority 1 linked, only in the sense that we're friends with the guys over there.
For now.
No, I mean, we run into each other at conventions and hang a little bit, so yeah, we're friends. For the most part, nice people. They had some event going on, and something happened, and we were able to help them out for that, and we've been hanging out with them ever since. It's shepherd's pie because it's made with lamb. Or more often than not, mutton. Oh, yeah, no, they're great people.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okie dokie, I'm going to hit the magic button now. Boop. Boop. There we go. Magic button engaged. A lot of people who stream or play the game go to the conventions. It's harder to get together now, though, because there's 4 Star Trek conventions. Vegas, Cincinnati, Chicago, and Orlando, I think. So where everybody used to go to Vegas once a year, it's now more spread out.
I'm now at 22,000 dilithium on this character.
That
Doing
you-
random
Oh,
GFOs.
that's nice.
Yeah. And my tribble pile is growing. Wee woo.
Oh, wee woo. Yes, indeed, wee woo.
A wee woo. A wee woo.
Attention Bajoran workers.
Well, that sounded like Board King until that moment. Well, Tagaris, if you're in the States, like I said, there's 4 a year. Outside the States, I don't know what they do outside the States these days. I'm sure they have them. I don't know that we'll ever run a booth again, though.
Never say never.
Well, if I get some money.
Or you could team up with Priority 1.
I don't know that they do booths. A booth itself is only like $2,000. Electricity, another 1,000. Internet, another 1,000. Hotels, travel, getting your equipment in and out. Call it all told around $15,000.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we don't make money on it because we don't sell anything. It's just to stand there and have fun. Oh, goodness, I love this one. Yay! Well, next time you come to the States, let us know. We will find you. It's not that big of a country.
By the way, my gun has been changed just slightly.
To just bigger?
He's got some nice shoulder pads.
Yes, he does.
And by the way,
What do I
meat thorn. Think Targ 1 and Targ 2. Flaming Targ and electrical Targ.
don't have my targets on this one.
Sucky in progress. Okay, activating the thing. I'll turn off the thing and there we go.
Don't know where they are on this one. They're there. I got one.
The devices are reset. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds.
You know what was the hardest part about doing the Romulans? Queuing up for minor instabilities and Romulan minefield.
I
Oh,
love.
found the other one.
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time.
Okay, ladies, let's get this working properly.
Disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously.
There we go.
There we go.
Takes a few to get them going.
Devices. We need to
Third time's a charm, more like.
Come on. I can't even see. There's so much smoke. Stop that. Gosh darn it. Make it stop smoking. What are we going to get this time? Jeez, I'm not even down there.
2 Iconian devices simultaneously.
I'm making them show up for the first round for everyone. Hey, at least I'm being thoughtful about
I know,
that.
but I tried to get the honor guards and things like that. Okay. Is that one over there? There's one over there. There's one over there.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously.
Because what you need is just one person activating.
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously.
There we go.
The Heralds are activating a new set of devices. Proceed to that location.
lost today? I am lost.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices.
Oh, somebody got the targies. Thank you for getting the targies.
You're welcome.
You and your targ fetish.
It's not a fetish.
Who let the targs out?
Synchronize and try again.
Oh, dear
Sorry.
Lord.
You have 15 seconds.
I got the second device.
Other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
I think my Gorn would have ate you for that.
The heralds are activating a new set of devices. We need to move to the next area.
Oops, not the way I wanted to go. This way. Stop shooting me in the
Well-
back. Thank you very much. Wasn't this an event not that long ago? I just went over there. I'll go get that one.
Iconian devices.
Yeah. Possibly.
Oops, somebody's got that one. I'll get this one. So Tagara says I didn't even finish this one. Gosh darn it.
Shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds.
Tagara said I did 13 states and about 11,000 miles on my last visit. Yep, that sounds about right.
A herald leader is here. Stop it before it can break into the Great Hall.
Yeah, a lot of. No, not. I shouldn't say a lot, but quite a few people don't. Outside of the U.S., need to realize that the U.S.
It was big.
is huge. Pretty much, each state is like its own little country.
Yeah.
And actually, some of the states are actually
Big.
bigger than the UK.
Oh yeah.
I think there's like 11 or 12 states bigger than the UK.
Got some that are smaller too. So I mean, all's fair.
Oh yeah.
Are there any ground pets that are not consumed on use? Yes, absolutely. The flaming targ, the let's see, microwave targ,
Oh.
barbecue targ.
I thought there was a slutty targ.
There's like
stabby badgie.
there's a combat tardigrade.
Yeah, there is a combat mastiff, Klingon mastiff. There is oh come on, what are some of the other ones? It's,
There's
some
an
of the
android.
Yeah, the androids, some of the robots, the
A lot to
There's
walk
a-
up.
Thank you. I was about to say that.
which one?
A lot to
the-
walk up.
Oh yeah, Lachi Walker. That's actually a really good one.
The kit module.
Yeah.
The kit drone from Discovery.
Yep.
Oh, what else? The A600 units.
Well, I said, yeah, that was one I said a few minutes ago. But so
Yeah.
there's a lot of and then the phasic creature.
I think there's a combat horda.
There is.
Yeah.
If you do that one on the yeah.
The nanopulse war targ, the barbecue targ, the miniature Lachi Walker, stabby badgie. I'm trying to think. Are there any other ones?
You know the one thing we do need is a Moopsy pet.
We do need a Moopsy pet, yes, absolutely. Not peanut hamper, legume krill. Isn't legume krill a?
I'll be right back in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a combat pet or not? Well, we can do this finally while we're waiting. Let's see. There is a horda, but they're rare. Oh, the dinosaur. One of
Yes.
those freaking laser beams coming out of its head. The tardigrade. who just joined us.
Me.
It's Chris. Hey, Chris. We're talking
So-
about combat ground pets that are not consumed on use.
Okay, that's an interesting topic.
Well,
Why?
Tagaris Alex was just asking. He's relatively new to the game and is looking for some ground pets that are not consumed on use because he's getting them out of the Phoenix store, which are consumed on use.
Yeah, the Phoenix Store ones are kind of like one-time thing. Well, some of the Universal ones, the Universal kits are cool. They have combat pets that you can spawn.
Oh yeah. There's the scorpions.
Yeah, the Scorpions are pretty neat. They
Yeah.
deal quite some damage, and there's quite a lot of them. So
It spawns
Yeah,
like 5 of them at a
there's-
time.
I don't know if Agimus is treated as a pet. He's a kind of
I think
physical
he's
object on
treated
the
as
map,
a
but
device.
kinda- Yeah, I mean he's still a universal kit
Yeah.
though,
yeah.
so I don't know.
But I'm thinking straight out pets, kind of like devices. What else do we have here?
Does Chris have a Klingon?
I don't-
What?
No, Chris probably does not have a Klingon.
I mean, I probably do. It has like 7 years old, and I haven't touched him since.
Oh, we are running
Leveled him to,
randoms
like-
for Joshua tonight, and he's doing this on KDFs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Well,
if
I'm not even in the game, so
Oh, well,
I don't need to
fine. Be
worry
that
about
way.
that.
Graz, you back?
I never left.
Oh, okay.
Har.
Satelli said, what robot pet did I just see? I don't know. What did it look like? There was a nanopulse targ and a barbecue targ going on. Weeboo?
Woo.
That was quick.
Sometimes. Yeah, it's Friday night. Sometimes it'll be really busy. Some Friday nights, not so much. Oh, and this will
So-
be really quick too.
The situation is
Yeah. I'm loving the Mogai Warbird out of the First Strike bundle.
You saw
By the
a
way.
cute robot in the game?
Oh boy.
Is there a robot pet in the game besides the A600? There's the KIDD.
Yeah, the kit drone.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there are a bunch
The
of
dot-
drones too, if you want to count all of them.
.7s. The 32nd Century Discovery ones.
Yes, Exocomp. That's what I was thinking of, Tagaris.
Yeah. Exocomps.
No, that's right. They're pets as well.
gone. Additional data is available.
There's this runabout thing, but I think it's a skill more than a pet. I mean, it's treated like a pet. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's more a device than it is a pet. If you're talking about the Danube.
Yeah, the new runabout. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not really counted as a pet per se. So it's
I'll keep
Friday.
the Senate-
It's 5:30 or later. It's 6:30, and my phone is still ringing. What the heck?
How about you put on Do Not Disturb?
I don't know that I've got that option on this phone.
Every phone has it if it's a modern phone.
Personally, I'm going for the hit it with a hammer level at this moment.
You know the tallest building in Chicago?
Yes.
Just drop it from there.
Well, one, I'd have to go up to the top, which is not happening.
Hey, you said you like exercise.
No. I don't like tall buildings. I have
Oh,
been up in
come
that one.
on.
If you're talking about the Sears Tower, because real Chicagoans refuse to call it the Willis Tower, but if you're talking about the Sears Tower, I have been up to the top. No. You can feel the building swaying in the wind.
Oh my God, that's traumatic.
It is.
I would have. Oh no. I mean, I was raised like a. I know in my apartment building that my parents lived. Was on the 10th floor, but it's like nothing compared to like the skyscrapers, right?
Well, the Sears Tower is, or was at one point, the tallest building. And there's also the Hancock building, which is narrower, so when the wind blows, you can really feel the building swaying. And I was just sitting on the floor in the middle of the building on the top level, refusing to go by the windows. Nope. Just not gonna happen.
Jesus, no.
And my now ex-bosses actually live next door to it, and they're like, hey, we could go up to the top of the water tower building, when you're here. And I'm like, no. No, just no.
Jesus.
Not doing that. But, we live there so we can get free passes. No.
My city has no skyscrapers that are swaying in the wind, so I wouldn't know. I'm glad for that, though. Jesus. Can you imagine?
It's freaky. Not in a good
Yeah.
way. Ready for the next one?
And
Yep.
And there are buildings that have apartment blocks, like apartments on those top floors, and you have to live with a constant creaking and screeching of things, and that sometimes with a strong wind, you kind of feel that movement, even if it's just a little swaying. Like nope, big fat nope.
Wee woo, by the way.
Yes, wee woo. So Water Tower Building is not directly on the lakefront, but it's maybe a quarter mile off the lakefront. And Chicago's already very windy. And then you add to it the wind coming off the lake in the winter. No. I actually had to work in that building, but we were on the 3rd floor, so I didn't care.
You really couldn't notice the sway.
No, not at all. No outside windows on the main floors. You don't get the windows till you get up above the 4th floor. 4th floor? 7th floor. 7th floor. Take care, Tagaris. If we find any interesting pets for you, like if anybody runs into a stabby badgie, we'll send them your way.
God, I wish I could have a stabby badgie, but
I keep opening boxes, and I got a stabby badgie immediately, and that was it. Everything else since then has been non-stabby badgie. Oh, well, Peril over Pavo. That one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm slowly getting my repair shields repaired. That's interesting.
Well, we got an interesting lineup, I must admit that. D7, Vorcha, and whatever this ship is. I can never pronounce the name of this one.
Which one?
My ship.
Somebody's got some ouchies on them. Vodevil? Vodivoil? Yeah, no, I totally see why you can't say that one.
I like to call it the Vo bitch.
It's the faux devil.
wow.
Hey.
Whatever.
It's not a real devil. What am I?
I'll take beta unless Gross wants to take beta.
I'm engineering. I'm not touching anything.
Same here.
Okay, first, actually, right now, everyone can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for this one. But for the next
Yeah.
one,
You're engineering. What are you, Gross? You are tactical. A Romulan tactical KDF. Oh, you're just straight KDF.
I'm straight Klingon.
Who's come to join me on the
there's 2 of you up north, and there's 3 of us down here, so. You have Futilis of Borg? Did I get everything?
Yeah. And he's in the D7 Miracle Worker Flight Deck Carrier.
I'm in the Legendary, so.
That's the Lockbox variant.
Mine?
Oh, by the way, we're in instance 2 of Peril over Pavo.
There's more than one instance of it? That's interesting.
Yep.
think the last time we did this, it was on event level. I forgot we're now on advanced level. It will be slightly different.
What happens when you put two carriers together?
Still waiting for them to turn.
No. The enemies just murder
Oh.
themselves.
You can do that if you drop enough of the Tholian power core thingies.
That's exactly what I'm dropping. Unless the D7 absolutely runs into them like he just did.
Tell them not to.
Yeah, my thingy of telling people is between 0 and 1. I tell them blatantly not to do it, or they just ignore me and basically say
Die.
screw you.
Mhm.
So I go on the thingy of don't bother texting them, hope they realize what I'm trying to do.
If you keep walking
Does that
into
make
it, it's not my fault.
Yep.
And the ad is breaking now. Yay! WC, good evening, my dear. So I learned a term, WC, that describes what we were talking about with Meghan Markle. It's called high stylin', which I thought was an interesting term.
I noticed on your shows you don't really play Klingon on your shows.
Mostly because everybody else has Federation. I have actually more Klingon tunes than I have Federation tunes overall of my accounts.
So this is a very nice change.
Yeah, I get to take this tune out of the box and let her have some fun.
Maybe I should just bring my Klingon recruit to some more of your nights. Just spice it up.
Yeah, hey, maybe we should do that. We should have a dedicated KDF night. Knights of the KDF.
How about dedicated nights of Romulan?
Oh, that would make me a very happy person.
And then dedicated nights of Dominion.
Could do that. I think we're going to run out. Unless they give us a
You
new
run on-
primary faction.
What you do is you run it, in a 2-week rotation. Not a 1-week rotation.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I do is I come up with great ideas, throw them all in a hat, and then pull one out at random and let people know what we're going to do.
Yeah.
It's level 2 T2 ships tonight. It's small craft tonight.
Imagine trying to do an infected conduit elite
On shuttlecraft.
in a shuttlecraft.
Yeah, no.
Not gonna happen.
You have a new project for the next 3 years? Is that what you're telling me?
If I really wanted to be ridiculous, then maybe.
No, I was talking to WC there. He said, I have one project for the next 3 years plus doing work to keep me going while I pay my way. So. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. I thought maybe something else had popped up in the interim. Yes, you did tell me about it. And we should chat again soon.
Who's going on beta?
Not me, I don't have the firepower for it.
Gross, what do you think?
No. If I was on my main, then yes, I would be.
Yeah, on my main I could do it.
Okay, then I'll take beta.
Okay.
All I request is at least one of the front ones get to tactical.
I'm not going to touch anything unless we get desperate here. I'll stay here at the back if we absolutely need something. No, I didn't. No. No. No, 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 no. I'm going to stay right here.
I don't care about the rest. Funny, I did this one earlier.
Yeah.
I had a Lexington screwing me over. Like, go to Alpha or Gamma. Like,
Yeah, a lot of people don't listen.
yeah, clearly.
Well, a lot of people want to be the beta. I get the firepower. I can do beta all by myself. Me.
It's like, honestly, unless you have it like either a carrier build or an escort that's flanking, those two should be the ones at beta. Why? Pretty much firepower. If you have Raider flanking, or in a flanking period, you can set yourself up just at the right spot, and they warp in right in front of you, showing their butts right at you. Yeah, and it's like, okay, Canada's kind of probably go. Wipes everyone out.
Bright light. Sorry about that. Wrong button. Well, WC, I did start working on that project we were talking about, and I've written one sentence on it, so. But it's a start. See, exactly. Exactly. Well, I know you weren't being snarky. I took your words to heart. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I don't think it hurt. Okay.
Border Skews giving that Terran Sticks a hell of a time. I've not had to deal with the Terran Sticks so far.
What have we got left here for time? 2 minutes. See if I can fix the satellite.
I think this ship's well set up. What do you think?
Well, you're way over there. I'm down here and can't see what you're doing as well.
Look at the Beta's health.
Beta's health is just fine. It looks great.
Absolutely no.
We're not dead yet, so I'm just happy about that. play much more
Yeah.
than that. Oh, we're not dead yet. Well, okay, I'm dead again. Yes, Joe Don Baker, indeed. We're not dead yet. Might as well keep fighting. It's fun and there's nothing else to do. Yeah, okay, that kind of works. So, wait. At least they're not Mokai.
Yeah. I suppose I haven't been feedback pulsed, to be honest with you.
No, Stalia, I do not want to go for a WALK. Thank you very much.
About... Yes. I'm gonna have to drop team duty, but I'll have to go and do some other stuff now.
Okay, well, drop the team. Good luck with your randoms. How many have you got left now? 8? 9?
9 to do.
9 to do. Well, you're closer than you were.
Yeah. I'm gonna log out of this character and, well,
I'm going to switch over
Yeah.
to Federation Tune.
yep.
Let's see. That's why I was
I'll
kicking
be right back.
everybody out of the party. Oh, we need to do the daily, correct, Satalia? Yeah, the daily. No, Mitchell. That was on the other night. That was just so awful. Graz, would you like to go back to playing Federation? We can do some stuff.
Sure. Give me a second here. I'm just trying
Certainly.
to.
Becky Midnight, since you were going to join us earlier, do you want to join us now for some Federation Falderall?
Okay, switching to my main.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
There you are, Grass. Anybody else want to join the party? And, oh, we're going to do the event first. Okay, we're going to do the event. Azure Nebula?
Yep.
We will.
We will.
There's a poor little teeny tiny ship stuck between me and this Romulan down here. Look at that little baby ship down there. No, that's just the way that ship's appearing. Okay. It's not there. The Joe Don Moopsie. Thanks, Natalia.
Our time here is limited. Stay focused, plan your attacks, and save as many ships as possible. Every loss is critical for my people.
Graz is over at 3 Landia. I'll take this 2 here.
Warbird is escaping.
Good evening, Orion Snake.
You mother.
What are you doing, Chris?
Oh my god.
New readings on sensors. More Tholian ships are on the way here.
I have to take a quick break and go get some drugs. Oh. Ow. Ooh, I got a tarantula. I squashed a tarantula. That's not fair. Seriously, would you stop shooting at me? Interestingly, WC, somebody sent me a picture of a huntsman yesterday. Because we were talking about them at the gym for some reason. I don't know why, but it's irrelevant. But yeah, we got to talking about them. And in my feed shortly thereafter was a picture of a huntsman. I'm thinking, I didn't even have the phone with me. The phone did not pick up hearing me say that. So it's out there. Huntsmen are out there.
Warbird is escaping.
So you should mention it to the people at DECA that we need to rename the large ones from tarantulas to huntsmen.
Is that somehow vested in canon, or just STO thing?
I think we can just leave it for STO. I thought daddy longlegs weren't spiders.
They aren't.
I don't think so.
Probably a related group, but not.
Can't remember if it was
Spiders.
something about their torsos were different or
Whose?
daddy longlegs. Aren't
Yeah,
technic-
Daddy Longlegs apparently is not a spider.
Yep.
It
They
looks
just look
pretty
like
much like it.
spiders.
It is an anthropod, but definitely not a spooter. Although, it kind of looks like a spooter and has.
Interesting. It's actually two different creatures. One is from the arachnid family and one is an insect.
So one of them is connected to spiders.
Connected to. But they are not. They're confused with spiders. They're arachnids, but they are not spiders. They lack silk and venom, have a single body section, and 2 eyes. Craneflies, which also look like daddy longlegs, are definitely not related to them because they are definitely insects. Get distracted from killing these spiders, looking up those spiders.
It's called the cellar spider, and apparently.
Until this warbird is escaping.
So next to my house I have a pile of wood, affectionately known as the wood pile, which is where brown recluse like to live and occasionally black widows.
Dreadnought is escaping.
In Subnautica, there are subsea animals that look like daddy longlegs, but huge and creepy and also huge. Did I mention huge? So they're small?
No, I think you mentioned that.
Until this warbird is escaping.
What's their size again?
He didn't really say.
Medium? Average?
They're extra medium.
I thought so. I got all the critical gens of block. Oh no, don't tell me this. I need to check, I already know who it is.
Jazzy Cat is rating us with Party of 2. Hi, Jazzy Cat. How are you doing? How are your raiders? Is there anybody over there? Yeah, I'll go help her out on board. I'm so bored sitting over there. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend eve. And don't forget, here in the States, Sunday is Mother's Day.
Interesting.
Interesting?
This Mother's Day is close here, but it's on the 26th.
Well, my son's birthday
Warbird is escaping.
and Mother's Day were only 2 days apart originally. And once again, this year they're 2 days apart, but in the opposite direction, so we don't do both. And honestly, the last thing I want to do is go out on Mother's Day.
Until this warbird is escaping.
There's a lot of crazy people out there, while being difficult in restaurants.
A Hapax warbird is escaping.
So we will go out on Tuesday for his birthday instead.
A Hapax warbird is escaping.
I know that the vault takes longer, but there are times this feels like it takes longer.
Well, that is nasty.
We were just talking about our distaste for the general public. Yeah. Preaching to the choir on that one here.
Well, that was not fair.
What happened?
I'm just playing a game and running into very unfair rules of the game, I guess. Just sometimes the game works in the favor of the wrong player, and it doesn't look like it should, but it still
A
does.
Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
Ooh, somebody got another falchion. Let's see, we got 15, 30, 42, 50 points, plus this one. Almost got 51 points.
I am quite impressed with your fleet. The Tholians are abandoning their bases.
15, 30, 42, 50 points. Yeah, not bad. Appropriately, I'll take some new Kara points for that one. Mission succeeded. Woohoo!
Oh no, he's coming for a tunnel. Get away, get away, get away.
The weird thing is that the general public.
You did not.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He bloody did.
The general public is fine. The problem is that we don't think about the general public. We think about those outliers on the top and the bottom of the bell curve. Mostly the ones on the bottom of the bell curve that make us crazy and that stick out in our brains. The 67% that make up the general population are just fine. Boot me for now, yes. Boot to the head. There you go.
Oh, you mother fluffer. I'm performance indeed. Jesus, who wrote this dialogues? 5-year-old? Oh my god, such a stupid character.
We are indeed wired to notice the negative. Drunken Heretic, if you want to join us, we would love to have you. If you want to.
Alright, getting out of here.
Well, I think that goes back to the way we evolved. We recognize and remember the negative, because if we ignore them, they're the ones that can come back to damage us. If it's positive, well, it's all good and well, and it's a happy moment for that moment, but the odds are they aren't going to come back to kill us. So we're more aware
look,
towards the
you're a cheater,
negative.
then.
Pardon?
No, it was just the player I'm playing against.
Ah.
He saw me wherever I was, wherever I went, it was impossible for him to see me.
Oh, WC, you'd be so proud of me. I'm drinking wine out of a glass tonight. Not the bottle. Elegant for the evening. Anybody want to join us? Yes. Yes, I am. But I am down to 5 wine glasses. I managed to break one the other night. These are my
Uh-oh.
fancy schmancy $2.50 Crate and Barrel wine glasses.
$2.50
Each. Yeah,
Lord.
these are the high class ones. And we'll enjoy the dark liquid, but it's going to be the rest of this wine instead. The Svensk Ek will have to wait till I'm done with drinking this, but thank you. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I have in a cabinet 36 lead crystal goblets in 2 different sizes. And it occurred to me, why am I wasting space on lead crystal goblets that I will never have 36 people in my house, or even 18 people, and probably not more than 2 people in my house to drink anything from them? So you can do the dishes once a month. The EU factor there is intense, WC. I use my wedding china. I use my wedding silver. I use my wine glasses on occasion, but I don't use the lead crystal. So I probably should just sell it at a garage sale. Find somebody who's getting married and give them here. 100-year-old lead crystal goblets. I gave somebody a full set of silver for a wedding present. And they did the, oh, that's nice. I'm like, hock it. They're like, huh? Yeah, go sell it at a pawn shop. See what it's worth. A couple hundred at least. Oh, well, sure. And then I don't have to. And I got a wedding present out of it. So yay. 2 more
Sounds
sets
like
to
a
go.
bargain.
Yeah. No, I do believe they sold it on eBay for a couple of thousand.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a nice wedding present, right? You have to do some
Nice.
work for it.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
I mean, otherwise I'd have to do it. Ugh. Well, Graz, it looks like it's just you and me.
Dang, no one wants to join us for Pew Pew?
Apparently not. It's very... Is it quiet tonight? No, not really.
Maybe it's Friday night, everyone's out.
Mm,
No, that doesn't sound right. To play Star Trek at night.
so I've been to 3 weddings last year. DT and Mrs. DT's great wedding. It was an Elvis wedding. The wedding itself was a blast. The reception was in the hotel room with just homemade cake and sandwiches and stuff like that, and hanging out, with his friends. That was totally awesome.
Elvis wedding.
Yeah, they had an Elvis presided over the wedding. You can do that in Vegas. You can have your officiant be Elvis or any one of a number of characters, but they come out and do it as Elvis and sing Elvis songs, which is fun. And that's what they wanted. My friends George and Martha got married. Proper church wedding, except for the fact that because George was marrying Carlos's sister, so it's a very family thing, and the adopted dad of George was there, who also works with us. It was just like all family. Amazing. Little kids running around having a great time. Yeah, they were noisy. Nobody cared. It was great. And then the other one, I didn't get invited to the wedding. I got invited to the reception. Got there and found out that the bride was the cousin of one of my coworkers who was not at the wedding. Not out of any bad reasons, just wasn't there, and it was one of those, this is a small town. I mean, there's a million people here, but it's a small town. But really good reception. Great food. It was at a winery.
Oh, I've heard that they're actually, I don't know if anyone has seen the original Silent Hill film, but they're finally, the 2006 one.
Your mic's cutting out a little bit. Chris, can you try that again?
Hello?
Hi.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not cutting out anymore?
No. Maybe your mouth was just away from the mic or something.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. So, don't know if anyone has seen the original Silent Hill film.
Silent Hill from...
But they finally...
It was a while ago,
2006.
right?
2006, yeah.
Okay.
Was an adaptation of the first game, kind of, because it was reinterpretation, really. generally they made a sequel in 2012, which was abysmal at best. It had a different director attached to it, but they made a third one, and they finally found a publisher that they've come with a bargain with. They finished wrapping the film last year in February, I think. And there was a teaser trailer released, and it seemed okay, but never came anything out of it for the last year. It was in post, apparently. But they're finally coming to release this year. Not yet decided on a date, but I'll try to push for this year. It's pretty good because the story of the second game is just absolutely smashing. Very deep for a horror game, for a horror genre. It's very metaphorical because, like, the entire Silent Hill attire, all the creatures that roam there, every person the main protagonist encounters is kind of like in response to his past life, and there's some sort of metaphor to everything he has done. It's kind of like a mental struggle inside his mind, but it's manifested as Silent Hill. It's pretty good. Have we run out of bloody killers? I'm getting another same one. Oh, fluff off.
Progress to the next tier to get them. Graz, another random, or do you have something you'd like to do?
I'm good with random if you want.
Oh, yeah. Works for me. I mean, I have Zinkethy on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. So WC's favorite wedding ever, two divorcees. She was in a black cocktail dress to show off her legs, if you got it, flaunt it. Their baby was in the bassinet at the altar. The celebrant had what amounted to an amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Then we all went to the Greek restaurant where there was a single table where food came on platters to help ourselves, and was over by 3 p.m. so their kids could go home for a nap. That is a great wedding. Yeah, you can tell it's a quiet night when the randoms aren't popping. Oh, there goes Weeboo.
Yep. Ooh, space.
This one again. Well, it's been 30 minutes, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Different ship. This should be interesting.
No, wait. We did it on another account.
Yeah, we did it on the Klingons.
Oh, yeah. So, in other words...
Oh, that's right. It wouldn't matter about the 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But I still think it's been 30 minutes.
Oh, dang, I'm going through these like candy. The energy batteries.
Oh, okay. I don't use them.
And yes, I'm Parson.
Oh, okay.
Scanning the nanite transporter. Done. Additional data available. The nanite probe will repair the transporter. Stop now.
I had a conversation today with some friends earlier, and I came to the conclusion that, I mean, outside of like chat, there's no really room for being toxic in STO, is there, to other players?
Outside of chat, no. I mean,
Because you
possibly
can't
in
be
like,
detrimental gameplay-wise. Nothing you can really do to detriment other people's play or fun.
there has been historically, and they've tried to phase out a lot of those things. Back on the Dyson Sphere, when you're doing the ground stuff, it used to drop certain energy things that it was first come, first serve, and people would get a little cutthroat doing it. What, we already did the cube? Jeez. Graz, you died.
Yeah, I was right next to the cube when it went boom.
I was blowing up the gateway and pivoted to get the Borg cube, and there's no Borg cube left. It was an X-Borg cube.
Oh, you mean the debris?
Yeah, that pile of debris.
Ah.
The debris formerly known as the Borg cube.
Written by a toddler. A dialogue line and a character. I get it, you're a villain, but you're a 5-year-old villain. Christ.
Oh,
almighty.
and would you like to see the parse?
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Okay, let's see here.
Thank you. Except for the end one, that's a nice balance there. I mean, you clearly dominated,
Oh yeah,
but
Joan Luke.
yep, Joan Luke.
Yeah,
Joan Luke, yes.
yeah. Sorry, it's like yeah. The middle's there's kind of a nice middle.
Yeah.
You're leading the pack there.
Well, you're twice what I did, and fourth place is about twice the bottom. So everything is really clustered in that center, with only 50,000
Yeah.
difference from me to Lyra.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like 50,000, 50K gap between the top and the bottom. That'd be good.
What I find interesting is looking at the stats on the breakout of damage and what's dealing everything. The only thing that's really not doing a lot is the phaser beam array and the distributed targeting. Those two are probably on the low side. Everything else is just boringly consistent throughout on the outgoing. Very interesting. Gives me some clues what to work on for the next thing. Anybody want to join us? Yeah, I'm just looking at people log on for a moment, and then they log off. More people just logging off. 7:30 Friday night. Yeah, I suppose people are going out. Though is there anything in the theaters this weekend?
A Thunderbolts, I think, or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
no.
I hear very good stuff about it.
I heard some people absolutely loved it. I'm saying no, I'm not going to go because it's just one of those. Ugh.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think superhero genre was oversaturated like in 2015. Now it's just like dripping all over everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just like,
pretty much yeah.
it's fun when
what-
they used to do them like in phases, right? But now it's just like all the time there is a superhero movie. There's a Superman scheduled this year. There's another thing done. There's like they're working on the sequel to the Batman with Robert Pattinson for whatever reason.
Oh,
Like there's always something.
they're showing Footloose. That's their.
That's not new, is it?
No, it's the original one with Kevin Bacon from 1984. They try and show at least one old movie every week, sometimes one every night. The Accountant 2 is out, which I would actually like to see because, They shoot things. They shoot people. They beat up each other. It's fine. That works for me. I don't require lots. When's this out? Hold on a second. What is this?
Excuse me?
Pride and
How
Prejudice
the
with
hell
Keira
did you know
Knightley.
I'm here?
Oh.
Keira Knightley. There is a content creator on TikTok that can pretend Keira Knightley pretty good.
I bet. I just love that version of Pride and Prejudice. It's not the best one, but the music is amazing. Oh, and it's all weekend, and it's at normal. I could take myself to see that on Sunday. Ooh. Well, there we go. It's got Donald Sutherland in it. Yep. All right. I'm a happy girl. Yes, I might go to the movies this weekend. I can either watch people beating up other people, or I can watch Keira Knightley. Okay. Works. Invitation is on its way, Satalia. Last winter, yeah, last winter they did what's the other one? Not Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility as their Sunday morning brunch. No, Snow White has been pulled from theaters.
Already?
Oh yeah,
That was quick.
yeah,
Like a month and a half, maybe?
yeah.
And I already heard that it's coming to digital soon. Like
Yes.
This month.
Hang on a second. Let's see.
Kind of telling.
Oh, wow. Average review is 1.3. Oh my god.
Okay,
So
so
bad.
where I'm at, the Snow White, at least the AMC theater chain here,
Oh, okay.
only has it in. There are two main theaters here where
Well,
I
at
live.
least it's still there then.
Only one showing each, and it's during the discounted period time frame,
Yeah.
early afternoon.
Oh, no, it has not been officially pulled from the theater, so I was given bad information.
To be honest, I'm not surprised it's be yanked the amount that it has.
It's out of the big theaters, but it's still running in the little theaters. Which admittedly, oh yeah, the flop flopped. The little theaters that I used to go to might have only 30 seats, but they would show weird movies, like they'd show anime movies. We went to see is it Notebook? No, Death Note. The live action Death Note. And there's only like 20 seats in the theater, and freshly made popcorn because there's only 2 people out in the lobby making the popcorn. And it was like, yeah, this is a nice theater. We like this one. No, I did not go see Snow White, though. I wasn't going to give them money.
When the right mind would do that.
Yeah,
I would want a refund after pirating that film. Jesus.
Pretty much
And I would
for
need
me.
therapy, probably.
For me to watch the movie, they have to pay me to watch the movie.
Well, the best
There's
part
no
about
money.
Snow White was Chat Music's version of all the comments. That was so good. Every week there'd be a new one coming out, and we'd all be like, "Did you see this week's Chat Music?"
Yes.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
And the worst thing about the Chat Music song was, it's hummable.
There are 2 active Borg transwarp conduits in this system. The spatial Borg.
Yeah, I don't think there are any movies this year in the like a theater that I'd like to see. I mean, aside from Silent Hill,
I
2
don't know a
thing,
lot.
but yeah.
I was surprised with the Minecraft movie, and last year I was surprised by Fall Guy. Fall Guy was actually pretty fun.
Fall Guy. I've never seen it. I don't know what it is.
Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. It's a movie version of the old TV series. But they
Never heard
described
of
it as a love letter to stuntmen, which pretty much was.
I mean, good lineup. Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
What a good.
No,
Okay,
it was well done. If you get a chance to watch it, it's got a plot, it's got some action, but it's not just
Oh.
action.
Wow, it sounds like a recommendation right there.
These days, yeah.
What's it called again?
It's got Fall Guy.
Fall Guy.
Fall
Oh
Guy,
yes. Interestingly, this is on.
Should be out on
Prime.
digital by now. I mean, it was last year.
It's on Prime.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kel recommended
It's
it.
on Prime.
He went to see it and he liked it, so I thought we have similar tastes on things. So
I'll add it to my list then. I actually added it.
it's not deep.
Huh. Well, I don't expect from an action movie. Oh, they got Mummy and Mummy Returns on Prime. Oh, definitely know what I'm doing
The
tomorrow.
Good Mummy Returns.
What was there a bad sequel to the 1999 Mummy?
Is
The
it the
third
one with Brendan Fraser?
And Rachel Weisz, yeah.
Yeah, that makes it a good movie.
The first sequel was great. Then there was no sequel again. And then there was no movie with Tom Cruise. There wasn't a movie with
Oh,
Tom
good.
Cruise and Russell Crowe.
So glad to hear that. I had this
Oh,
horrible
you mean the
nightmare that
really
it
good
was.
one then?
Well, the 1999 and 2001 were the only Mummy movies that I know of that exist since 1930. So I don't know. And they were both good. Like the sequel wasn't like super perfect, but it still had its moments and it still had the chemistry. So you kind of like let everything else slide.
Who played the brother?
Oh yeah,
What's his-
Jonathan.
Him. I love him.
Who doesn't?
I
Oh my
assume-
god, what the hell is this?
Mhm.
Orbital Huntress? What the heck?
Did we get everything?
Oh,
Oh, there's one left over there. Oh, she's already
oh
here.
they've got Birdcage.
Who's got Birdcage?
Prime's got it.
Oh, the movie. I'm thinking the the
Yeah.
TFO.
That's right, we have a TFO then.
Yeah, we do have a
Birdcage.
TFO.
Oh my god. No, I meant the movie. Robin Williams.
I'm doing this and why
Gene
is he
Hackman.
playing a ground mission?
Oh, that's right, Birdcage is ground.
Yes, it is. It's our Beverly at ground mission.
I don't think I've ever played it.
It's not bad, but it is ground.
I mean, I do like some ground missions just because of the setting, like the story element. I did like the episode. Oh, I don't remember. It was like was it a desert? It's one of the ones with the Terran arc at the very beginning with Tilly.
Are you
Kelly,
talking about
actually.
the alternate Pavo one, where they're running around on the dusty
Yeah.
planet with Reed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what
think
is-
we were like in the mirror universe as
We are.
Pavo, which was completely decimated.
Yes, exactly.
That was really cool. I liked the setting. I liked seeing that the Terrans completely obliterated it.
What was that
It's
called?
really cool to see. I don't remember the name of the episode, but it was a really good one, and I enjoyed it really immensely.
Don't think it was Redshift. I think it was Blue Shift.
It was. I think it was earlier than that.
Well, it's Firewall, which it's not Firewall. Then we have Redshift, then
Blue
we have
Shift and
Blue Shift.
Blue Shift and Redshift were like with the Janeway. This was before Janeway came
Well, there's
into
only
the
one
equation,
before
I
that, and that
think.
was Firewall. It's not The Calling,
Hmm.
is it?
No, the calling is definitely not.
And Eye of the Storm is the first one with Wesley, so it's either The Calling or Blue Shift. Let's see.
But I love Birdcage. If anyone hasn't seen the Birdcage, I highly recommend it.
Oh, of course.
Nathan Lane has completely overshadowed Robin Williams, but in a good way. It's funny how, like 30 years later, Nathan Lane came out as queer.
It is The Calling.
Like I kind of had the quality. He had the kind of the quality of a person like that, but still, He was closeted for most of his Hollywood career. She's right here.
Tonight, could you please...
Go away.
Yeah, absolutely, Satalia.
Go away.
Let's see which fleet I'm in, though, right now. Which fleet is this? Oh, it's this fleet, yeah. Graz, I'm going to go to the starbase just for a moment.
Sure.
Because Satalia needs some toys. Do you know where the hangar pets are, Satalia? I apologize for that. My dogs are snoring. We had a
Aw.
very long WALK in the heat.
Cute.
And now they're on the floor next to me going...
You got heat now?
For them, yeah, because it was 40 degrees this morning and we were all nice and comfy, and it was maybe 70 this afternoon.
Alright.
So, not hot, but, you know, t-shirt was fine. WC says, we saw the birdcage on opening night in our city because of work, and Nathan Lane's character was so close to one of our colleagues that we were all cackling.
Oh, that is precious. I love that.
Oh, God, who, Agador, I think, was my favorite character, though, from that.
Spartacus Agador.
Spartacus Agador. What a great name.
That was his name.
It still is a great name.
And Hank Azaria, Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, Gene Hackman was also in it, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And, oh,
He had the most hilarious role there.
he was
was
so
so
good.
serious,
He was
like,
the senator,
He
yeah.
took it. He took it so seriously. Loved it. Oh my God! This Huntress is insane. Jesus.
I was trying to remember her name, WC, thank you. Dan Futterman is Val. Who is Val? Oh, the son? The son, okay. What's her name? Played the girlfriend.
Oh, I don't remember her.
Yeah, you do.
She was such a... I mean, I remember her face. I don't remember the name. That's what I mean.
And as soon as WC reminds us who it is, we'll all remember what her name is. I can see her face.
Yes.
Callista Flockhart. Yep.
Oh my God, that was her?
Yes.
I would never have recognized
She was so
her.
thin and scrawny. Yes, she
Yeah,
was.
she was like this... Wow, she was this little... Literally just like the smallest, the most invisible. She was
She's-
the quietest person in the entire movie.
She is not that big now. I mean, she's not like she's gained any weight. She looks like human normal. But she was so teeny tiny.
Yeah. Didn't Nathan Lane have a TV series with another actor who's like highly recognizable? I don't remember, but it's recent and it was kind of like queer take on the Golden Girls. It was intended like that. God, I can't remember the title of it. I think it ran just for 1 or 2 seasons, but
The Gilded Age? No, probably not.
Let's see. When was the series out?
more recent, full 2 years. I think.
Yeah, The Gilded Age
Maybe.
he did from 22 to 23.
No, but it's a historical drama.
Okay.
It
Modern
was
Fa-
supposed to be a sitcom, which
Modern Family,
only
but that ran
floor-
for a long time.
no, it was just 2 seasons. I think maybe 1. I don't remember.
I don't see him in anything else here.
I think I created it. I think. God, I can't remember the name. And I didn't know because I checked it deliberately because I saw a clip on TikTok and it made me laugh. Oh, goody, she's coming back. Cute. My God, what a sweaty huntress. Dear Lord. Oh, great, she tunnels him out. Great.
Christina Baranski as
Oh, Christine Baranski.
the ex-wife,
name.
right?
Yep, that's the
Yeah,
ex-wife.
yeah.
It's a very distinct type of facial features, I guess.
She is a character.
I mean, I liked her in the Mamma Mia.
I haven't seen Mamma Mia.
Not
I
even
know,
the first one?
No,
And I know they're working on a third one. I don't know who they're gonna make it with.
I'm not
And here we are.
anti Mamma Mia. It's just that it was whenever it came out was not a time when I was going to movies.
Well, I think it's still worth picking up.
Oh,
She was
The first one is.
She was Sheldon's mom. Oh my God, she was Sheldon's mom.
no.
No,
She's,
excuse me. Leonard's mom.
Howard's mom.
Leonard's mom.
Yes. Leonard's.
Okay, yeah, Leonard's mom. Yeah, I can see it. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh. Interesting.
Oh. She's also started in the Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
What?
Yeah.
Who did she play as?
The have the love interest for the Grinch and also the mayor.
Oh, really?
It's been too long. Drunken Heretic, are you back in the game? Would you like to join us for some Pew Pew, Drunken Heretic? We're just doing some random Pew Pew unless anybody has a preference for doing something. Well, just chill and relax then. We're just here for the Pew Pew.
You mother fluffer. God, what a sweaty piece of fluff.
We're just here to make it fun tonight, Drunken Heretic, so no worries. Citalia, did you get your toys?
Well, that worked well.
Okay, no worries. Take your time. I will load us up when you're ready.
What a sweaty bish. Holy hell, there's so many movies on Prime right now. They even have Ready Player One. That was such a good film.
I haven't seen that one.
Considering it was a new one. You have not seen Ready Player One?
Nope, heard about it, never seen it.
Oh, it's really good. Isn't it Spielberg?
Yeah. Ooh, Babylon 5 is on.
Yep.
Oh,
It was
Section
really
31
good. It
is
had
on
very
too.
good casting. Even had Simon Pegg.
Did you say Babylon 5?
Mm-hmm. Babylon
Hey.
5, The Road Home. The one from 2023. Mickey 17's on it. Novocaine's on it. A lot of movies that were just in theaters like a week ago.
Oh, they've got Austin Powers. I've never seen those.
Oh, those are absolutely tasteless. You'll really enjoy them. They are just so much fun.
Austin Powers?
Yeah, Genesis 2. Oh my God, Genesis 2 is available on Prime. If you have not seen that, it
I don't
was
know
Gene
what
Roddenberry
it is.
trying to do something that wasn't Star Trek.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's still science fiction?
yeah, yeah. It's actually not bad. I mean, he had a couple of things where he was trying to get away from Star Trek directly. One was Genesis 2. There was another one called the Quester tapes, which was the forerunner before Data became Data.
Also,
Yeah, like he's gonna. What? What a mother fluffer.
Which animated movie, Drunken Heretic? Okay, I'm going to queue us up here, since Natalia says she has them. Random. The animated movie.
we will.
Oh, Babylon 5, the animated movie. Okay,
There was an animated movie?
apparently. That's the one
The road
that's...
home.
Never heard of it.
Well,
Oh.
I know that J. Michael Straczynski's trying to get either a reboot of Babylon 5.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
it's
Why
fine.
would
I
anyone
mean,
want to do that?
The thing is, the plan that he had originally for the series was going to be completely different than how it turned out.
Right.
Pretty much what I was going to originally the Minbari were warrior casts were going to be the big bad,
oh,
and the reason for why Babylon 5 disappeared is Babylon 4 I mean Babylon 4 disappeared. Babylon 5, like at season 4, was going to be destroyed, and they were going to travel back in time and bring Babylon 5 forward in time.
okay.
But with Michael O'Hare departing due to his illness, they had to change some stuff.
It's too bad. I really liked Michael
Yeah.
O'Hare. I thought he was really good,
Yeah.
and I understand why he left, but...
Yeah. So with that storyline kind of being nixed, the shadows and the Vorlons became the Shadow War kind of became the big driving force. And if you notice, Valen had very little mention in season 1. But with Michael being departed, he needed a kind of a reason. Some various stuff, and pretty much fortunately, Michael was able to come back for 2 episodes in season 3, which would kind of help advance the Shadow plot and also tie up the loose string of Babylon 4 disappearing. So what they did is they took Babylon 4 back in time and set up that story.
Well,
It's
did I
been a long time
say
since I saw Bab 5.
I've never seen it. They never run it here.
Oh, and also, if you notice, Tally and Lita,
Uh-huh.
You gotta be kidding.
they had very similar powers.
Yes, it did.
So pretty much what how Tally got her powers was from her former lover. But Lita got it from the Vorlons. So pretty much Tally, the actress, wanted to leave the show, so they had to bring in another reason to have the same similar character with the similar abilities.
So Patricia Tallman was one of them. Who was the other one? They were so similar.
Andrea Thompson.
Right.
Andrea was the blonde.
Right.
Oh, and now they were going to keep the the personality that was implanted into Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that as a part of the story, no matter what. But if you throughout several episodes, Kosh
Really?
had
Right.
had her scanning conversations between him and another character, which pretty much what was actually happening is Kosh knew about the implanted personality, and he was reading her mind and keep trying to make a copy of her main personality to have it come back. It's like if you pay attention, it's like these nifty little side threads that would have panned out for stuff.
It's an amazingly well-written show, for the most
Yes.
part.
Yes, and the one part I loved was when Morden asked Veer, "What would you like?"
Yeah.
And Veer's response was, "I would like to live long enough to see your head on a spike and look up at it and wave."
That little wave. Yeah, I still remember that little wave.
Yeah, and also and your head being there for a warning for the next 10 generations that some things come at too high of a price.
That was such a good scene.
And actually, Veer actually being able to actually getting his wish. Honestly, so I kind of liked of all the Centauri. He's one of the only male Centauri I actually like.
Peter Jurassic kind of grows on you, but never trust him.
Who? Sorry?
Veer's boss. What was his name?
Londo?
Londo.
Yeah, it's kind of strange if you kind of watch throughout the series. Londo and Jakar
Jakar was so good.
one being good towards humans, one being bad. But then throughout the series, they swap places.
Yep. Satali says, I'm lost. Are you lost in the... Oh, yes, you are lost, aren't you?
What sense?
She's 150 kilometers away from us, so she's someplace else. Yes, there are many a tricky turn here, to put it nicely.
Oh, no, not that one.
No, with the last one's done, I think we can go. Yeah, they're all done. I think they're all done. Not to worry, Satalia. The ship's going to blow up in a minute. And you will be exploded out of there. I got stuck inside of a wall once. The first time I played it, got stuck in a wall. So, been there.
Oh, goody.
I do like the interior of this ship. I think they did a nice job, especially with the one where you have a lot longer route to get out, but I think that's only when they put it in the event. Oh, you got out? You got out, Satalia. Did everybody get out? Looks like everybody got out. Voila! We succeeded! Yay! You sure did.
Your efforts have deprived the Voth of a valuable asset.
And for those of you who care, it, I believe, is time to refine your dilithium for a new day.
Oh, yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
What'd you do? Or what happened?
I didn't do nothing. Killer did, and it still hit me. Oh, don't go behind us. Don't go away. Kinda, yeah.
Somehow I escaped pretty much the plot of many a Star Trek episode. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, shall we do one more for tonight? I said that, and the dog looks up at me going, no. Oh, no, did you change it again, Satalia? I did not see that one. Where are you? You're not here. You're Deep Space Nine. Fine, we'll do one more, and then I'll see your ship name. Hi there, little one. Yes, it is almost that time, isn't it? You're supposed to still be asleep for another hour. The dogs are on a diet.
Oh?
Yeah,
Sort of diet.
just less food diet. Because
Okay.
I took the little one to
Typical.
the little one should weigh about 7 pounds. She weighs 10 pounds. And the vet said, believe it or not, that's not completely out of range, but let's not let it get there. So I had my little food scale for weighing my food, so now I'm weighing out her little 2 ounces of her fresh food and her 1/4 ounce of dry food every day.
That is kind of cool, though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how little she
And
is.
the
She
little
gets
weight and, you know,
2 1/4 ounces of food
We'll
every
scale 'em.
day. Yeah. Oh,
weigh it every time.
well, it's great for me since I'm supposed to be counting out the protein. And, you know, you eyeball it, and they're like, okay, well, 3 ounces of chicken breast is something the size of the palm of your hand. And I'm like, well, that's vague. This fits in the palm of my hand. Put it on the scale, it's 9 ounces. Well, maybe my protein count has been a little higher than I thought it was.
Hey, and
Right.
also, someone's palm of their hand can be different.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know from martial arts, I've got relatively small hands, and it's a huge issue for me when I'm either trying to lift weights and I can't get my hands all the way around the weight handles, or I'm trying to grab somebody's arm and put them into a lock and I can't do it because they're so much bigger than I am. Yeah. No, we will have snacks in a little bit, okay? You behave for a few minutes. Now she's trying to climb in my lap because she's dying. Dying, I tell you, dying.
We will.
Did you know, Loki, that if you take a nap, you won't notice the time going? You'll wake up and it'll be that time. Magically.
Sleeping be like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely need to get a new chair. No. Any recommendations on comfy chairs?
I don't know if they make it here, over there, but there's a company called Silver Monkey that makes good chairs. I've been here for 3 years and I still use it, and it still hasn't fallen apart, and it's still quite comfy.
Well, mine's at the point now where every time I sit in it, my leg starts to ache, so I think it's time to... I mean, this was not an inexpensive chair, but, you know, I'm sitting in it a lot. Loading the Federation... Oh, no.
Glad you can make it. We're picking up an income. Well,
One just as bad as Gravity Kills.
Yeah. Well, this doesn't have team anymore. It has task force operation. Have we changed that?
Really? Friends till the end? God.
There it is. Friends till the end. Dragon Force song.
No, that's the name of a perk a killer uses.
Okay. Drunken
And
Heretic's gonna guard the base.
The scenario is that there is 1 versus 4 players. They each have their own perks.
Don't we have to have Scotty come out and talk to us before we can start doing this?
hurry! The enemy is closing in!
I just love when the
No,
kicks in.
No, we need to get rid of the ships first.
Did we get rid of the ships yet?
The
Got my
ones
ship.
at the base, and then also the ones here at where he's at.
Satalia's ship name is I Got My Ship. Nice ship name, Satalia.
Unknown vessel on sensors. What is that thing? This
It's the giant tooth of death.
is your doom, Federation! The enemy's closing in!
We need the blah ha 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 ha, please.
Engineering crews, to your posts. I've got a plan.
Oh, god, gosh darn it.
Fine, if there's no other way, we'll do it. Blah 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 blah.
Multiple enemy ships on sensors. We could use some help back here.
Sweet. Are you kidding me? Oh god. That's just cute.
Do I not have my warp core? Yes, I do. There it is. Ah! Well, so much for that ship.
Right, I think I'm done with this toxic game.
You could join this toxic game. Except for playing Days of
It's
Doom,
not-
so...
I still
do you
it's
mean?
not toxic.
No, just because it's Days of Doom. Apparently I can't
I
pick
wouldn't
up a
mind
warp
joining
core.
Days of Doom, but you're already in it, so I can't get in on it.
There we go.
Love to though.
Did not want to let me pick up a warp core.
Oh my goodness. Lufferson's asleep.
Ooh.
As he should, because it's the hour.
Just out of curiosity. That's interesting. Yeah, that's not where it's supposed to be.
That should do it. Direct hit.
Whew. Okay, maybe that was a little too close. I'll have to bear that in mind.
Too close to home.
Well, I used the subspace fracture tunneling thingy and literally ran right into the front of the Doomsday machine. Would be fine if I was...
Owie.
No, 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 no. You said you were going to do that a second ago. No. Which would have been perfect for positioning. Oh, I don't want... Stop. Why are you there? It's interesting. There we go. Nope. Okay. Sorry, my control panel decided not to show chat for a moment.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mm-hmm. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. that it? Well, something got messed up there. I'll figure that out later.
That should do it. Direct hit.
Still have 3.5 minutes of keeping it. Almost 4 minutes.
Oh dear lord. I think it's extremely long.
It is extremely long.
It's one thing I don't like about Days of Doom.
Mm-hmm. Well, it does put you in a perfect position to drop the subspace, or the warp core. If you get within 20 kilometers and hit the fracture, subspace fracture thing. Subspace fracture tunnel, it puts you directly in front of the Doomsday Machine. So make sure that it's not about to fire its little weapon. No.
That should do it. Direct hit.
Hull integrity below 75%.
$35 more seconds.
That should do it. Direct hit. That should do it. Direct hit. Scott, Dreadnought warp core is ready.
Who's gonna get the big one?
Makes a meal out of us.
We'll see.
We shielded against the enemy weapons the best we
Okay,
can.
we get it. We get it.
Better make it
Escape,
count.
escape.
It won't let you escape on that one.
Pass fire.
Oops.
If you're taking any recommendations on what to laugh off on TikTok, then there's a channel of a guy. He's actually a teacher in the UK. That does these kind of laughs off the rich people most of the time.
Okay.
Like all of the ridiculous stuff, like they're making stupid clips about them having 3 different types of ice in their freezer. And like, let's change the ice cubes, and I'm like,
Great job.
we get it. You got too much money on you and too much time on your hands. And he just sits down and just, judges them. Not any, but in a way that it just, makes this rich people just look ridiculous all the time. Just love it. The Countess Shabazz says, and he also does stuff like rich people on like a red carpet, and there are stupid creations that they wear. Abominations, more likely. And Met Gala came in yesterday. Had a laugh.
Oh.
Yeah, some of the
Oh.
creation, the stuff they were wearing, is like, what the hell were they thinking? Like, for instance, Pamela Anderson was wearing something that made her look like a silver potato. Like, it was the most uncomplimentary stuff that she could ever wear. And she really still has good figure and all that. So it's like sometimes he comments like, oh no, hairstylist needs an electric chair or something like that. But his comments are so absolutely hilarious and unhinged. It's just like,
Oh my lord.
nothing vulgar, but
oh my
like,
god, these are awful.
you saw it. Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. There were just a few, like a handful that could be like complimented. The rest is like,
No, there's a couple there that are quite nice.
yeah, but like some of the stuff is like, what were they thinking when they were putting that on these people, and what's the purpose of that making it so bad?
Oh, there's somebody there wearing a
Why does it
very
have to look
nice
so bad?
suit. Just plain.
Who?
I don't know. It doesn't say who it is. It's a white silk suit. It's a woman. But it doesn't say who it is. But oh my god, some of the stuff is just awful.
Whoopi Goldberg was dressed like Penguin from Batman. She looked absolutely awful. I was just like, oh my god, Whoopi, what did they do to you? It's like, what the hell was that? I don't know. Some of those costumes are definitely life choices gone wrong.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my word.
What did you see, Whoopi Goldberg?
Oh, no, I didn't see Whoopi Goldberg. I saw a lot of people, but some of that is so bad.
Yep. Just absolutely terrible.
Yeah. Wow, there's no underestimating taste. Well, let's do one more if that works for everybody, and then call it an evening, because the good thing is at this point, we're not going to get Days of Doom again.
Why would you want to have it again?
Well, my point is we're safe from it for the next 30 minutes. It won't come back to us.
Ah,
It's the
you
good
mean
part of it.
randoms?
Yep. Unless somebody's got something they'd like to do.
Well, I don't play, so I don't have. I mean, might have a suggestion, but
Oh, what's your suggestion? Hi there. You know
um,
what you want. You can wait a few more minutes. Mommy needs to kill a few more aliens, honey, and then we can have a snack.
that's adorable. Mommy needs to kill a few more aliens, then we can go back to have a snack. Okay, honey? So cute.
That's my life. Yeah,
Reminds
no,
me of Jesse
Go ahead.
Kirsten. I did mention her earlier, like she's a comedian.
Yes, you did. You mentioned her the other day.
And she makes the most. She just kind of. It's normally you would think that like she's mocking what people say, but she does this in this way that no one takes offense. It's like when she's like mocking. She even like she has a show on Hulu that just came out like this week. I mentioned that, and I watched it, and it's absolutely hilarious because like she even mocks her own like household and herself, and like her children. It's like, and like she does these voices like of other people, and it's like, my mommy does this, and like, oh my god, like she's absolutely unhinged, and she does these faces that absolutely kill me. Like, yeah, like, funny stuff.
Since we don't have a suggestion, last one. Too late. I
Four.
hit the random button.
Darn it.
And perfect timing.
I
with
have a
the
delay, so I just saw you push the button. I was like, I can go back to
too
time.
late. Wahahaha. And since tomorrow's supposed to be gorgeous, I'm going to spend tomorrow, hopefully. Yes, I know what you want, dear.
Oh.
Cleaning out my
Good
garage
weather.
so I can get my car in the garage.
Good weather broadcast.
It's supposed to be gorgeous tomorrow.
Oh.
70s, so I can work outside in t-shirt and shorts. Except I'll probably wear jeans because I'm going to be using power tools. But yeah,
Oh?
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing?
I'm hopefully going to, once I'm done cleaning the garage, I'm going to take down the part of the fence that's starting to fall over. I came up with this very elaborate plan for how I was going to redo the side of the house to make it look like it's not a bunch of dead things. And every time I walk by there, I'm realizing it's dead for a reason. What can I do? Oh, lots and lots. I was going through the neighborhood today, and a lot of people use rock pathways. I'm thinking, okay. Speaking of the devil, it is the birdcage.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
I didn't think anyone would complain about that.
This mission? Not me. I love this mission.
Forecast for tomorrow.
Oh, you got a good day coming up tomorrow?
Nope.
Oh.
Rain.
Oh,
12
you need it,
degrees
though.
Celsius.
But you need rain, don't you?
Not on the weekend.
Apparently you did get booted, Satalia. I assume you hit accept?
Well,
But you said you
if you
needed
hit
rain.
accept, you don't get booted.
She got booted. I'm sorry. It tends to boot Satalia more than anybody else. That's weird. I'm wondering if it booted you when we came out of the last mission. Because it did that with... It did it with Joshua earlier tonight.
Wait a second. That's the Inquisitor. Initiate lockdown protocols. Alert word and sync.
The doors will be locked throughout the prison. Use the override codes I gave you to get the doors open. We're in, and we've got a welcoming committee.
I'm conflicted now because I've heard good things about the second half of the Andor season 2. There's apparently some powerful speech by Mon
Yep.
Mothma,
Yep. I've heard that. I have not seen it.
which I hear is very applicable to a certain political situation in a certain country.
Can't imagine
And
that.
people are surprised that Disney let it slide, considering the
Yeah.
climate currently. I've seen like a fragment of it, and I'm like, wow, Genevieve, you were doing things to the franchise. And I hear the stuff that it's like really best of Star Wars I've ever written, and since like Disney has taken over, they gave it a real depth. I'm like kind of tempted to watch it, even though I really hate them changing Leia's adoptive father, Bail Organa's actor. I can't. Jimmy Smith is too iconic, and I just can't buy the crap about like him being like. No, I just. It's not about like pulling strings, but they could have done so many things to tackle that. It didn't have to be him if it's like. Nah, especially that he is in Rogue One, and it's supposed to be a sequel, so there's going to be a continuity issue. I just, no. It's one thing I can't just accept. Another episode of The Last of Us is coming this weekend.
I said a bad word.
What?
I said a bad word.
What bad word?
Just a bad word. If I said which bad word I'd said, then I would have said it twice.
Didn't hear it.
Good. Ah, somebody's got a stabby badgie. Thank you.
Stabby badgie.
I see him
So
over
funny.
there.
We need to improvise. Knock out power
Get him, Stabby.
at that console. Computers will switch over to auxiliary power, but the force field will come down. Of course, all the cell phones open as well. Nothing like a little prison riot to distract the guards while we work. Let's get upstairs to the command center on level 2.
This is the warden. Terrorists have released the prisoners in Gin Pop. All available units respond immediately.
It's 4. There should be another one. Come on.
I need you to cover me. I need you ready
There he
to
is.
override any lockout security.
We got the 5 up here.
Override the security lockout on that console. Good job. I'm back in. I've been locked out again. Get on that console to override.
It's upstairs.
That did it. Almost there. Got it. She's 14. Isolation. Let's go. They might be onto us. Be prepared for anything. There they are. Open fire. Damn, it's a big gun. Dr. Pressure is in cell block 3. Use those controls to extend the bridge to it. pleasure. Let's go.
Get me to data storage in Ward E, and I'll do the rest.
Is that absolutely necessary, Doctor?
Yes, I need that data. It's worth the risk.
Very well. Let's get the doctor to her.
This should be the last one in there, Graz.
Have a change of heart, Inquisitor? It's not like you to commit treason.
Emperor's change. But
Yay, we have all 10.
Empire
Yay.
does not. More exocomps beaming in. You're not so tough now that we're up close and personal. But that.
There's the main database console. Inquisitor, you're with me.
Clear the room and watch for snipers. Let's make this quick.
Extend the bridges to the data storage vaults. I'll call out where the data fragments are. Once you acquire a data fragment, bring it back to me. Once I have all the fragments, they'll cut my access to the databases. Here's the first data set. Data Vault 4, go! Hit Data Vault 3. Data Vault 5.
We are so quiet tonight.
Well, I guess that's not much to say. Well, I'm not playing, so just occasionally watching.
Bring it back to me.
I have secret files on top of everything else in here.
Secret files?
Oh yeah, you can get secret files in there too. It's one of the optionals.
Alright.
Data set complete. Here's the second set. Data Vault 1. Data Vault 5. Data Vault 2. Now.
Looks like somebody got 2 already.
Second data set complete. Here's the last. Hit Data Vault 3. Data Vault 2. Now. Data Vault 4. Go. You've collected a data fragment. Bring it back to me.
You've got it. It's right there.
Data fragments received and assembled. It's all ours.
You heard the doctor. We're done. Let's go.
One last thing, and done.
What? What have you done?
Why, Warden's sick. We cross.
I left a parting gift for my gracious host.
I'm a search. Backups. Oh God! Mother of the Emperor or not, I'll kill you for this!
Was pissing off the warden necessary, Doctor?
me study.
Not so fast, terrorist. You won't get away that easily. Jackson, Johnson, report. Jackson here. This is your final test, men. Kill them. Kill them all! I'll knock you down.
That was interesting. Yes, you do get extra rewards for doing randoms, Satalia. Not bad. 166 marks. Yay.
I concern.
Nice.
I concern.
Indeed. So in addition to gain the marks that you get for that and the dilithium and all that, you also get different... Come on, I must have had one there. So that one, I got a very rare random TFO, which is 140 marks and 1400 dilithium. I think you also get R&D boxes with that, if I'm correct. Yes, dear, I hear you. There we go. So 2 randoms that were advanced, two uncommons, 1 very rare. Did I get anything else? And 4 commons. So, not bad. Yes, Hexspawn does want their snacks. Hexspawn are evil that way. And they all have extra little prizes with them, and since they stack, you know, just stack them up for whenever, when you need extra toys. But I'm going to go deal with my children who are being very, very noisy. Graz, Satalia, Chris, Drunken Heretics, thank you all so much for being here tonight. It was a lot of fun. And nighttime of Pew Pew is always good. So everyone, have a wonderful evening. Have a great day tomorrow. I probably will see you all at some point. Because, yes, I know I'm supposed to be working on the yard, but there will be some gameplay in there. Happy Moogie Day on Sunday, yes, but we're going to observe Moogie Day on Tuesday, because that's really Moogie Day, because that's the day I had, or that's my son's birthday anniversary, so, you know, that's more of a mom's day than Sunday is. Yeah. I figure if we're going to have everything at the same time, might as well have a child on Mother's Day and do it the right way. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye.